In a landmark case that underscores the essence of freedom of expression, the Supreme Court of India delivered a resounding verdict, upholding the fundamental right of citizens to criticize governmental actions. The accused, Javed Ahmad Hajam, a professor at Sanjay Ghorawat College in Maharashtra, found himself embroiled in a legal battle after posting messages on his WhatsApp status. His messages, expressing discontent over the abrogation of Article 370 and extending good wishes on Pakistan's Independence Day, led to the filing of an FIR under Section 153A of the Indian Penal Code. However, the Supreme Court bench, comprising Justices Abhay Esokar and Judicial quashed the FIR against the professor, asserting the significance of freedom of speech and expression. The Supreme Court in its verdict said that for Section 153A to apply, the promotion of disharmony, enmity, hatred or ill will must be on specific grounds. The verdict affirmed that the accused's words did not incite hatred based on religion, race, or other protected categories but represented legitimate dissent. The top court emphasized the vital role of dissent in a democratic society, stressing that peaceful protest is an integral part of democracy. The Constitution of India, under Article 19(1)(a), guarantees freedom of speech and expression. Under the said guarantee, every citizen has the right to offer criticism of the action of abrogation of Article 370 or, for that matter, every decision of the state. He has the right to say he is unhappy with any decision of the state, the Supreme Court said. Stating that every citizen of India has a right to be critical of the action of abrogation of Article 370 and the change of status of Jammu and Kashmir, the Supreme Court said that describing the day the abrogation happened as a black day is only an expression of protest and anguish. If every criticism or protest of the actions of the state is to be held as an offence under Section 153A, democracy, which is an essential feature of the Constitution of India, will not survive, the Supreme Court ruled. Stating that an opportunity to peacefully protest against the decisions of the government is an essential part of democracy, the Supreme Court urged that the right to dissent in a lawful manner must be treated as a part of the right to lead a dignified and meaningful life guaranteed by Article 21. In a strongly worded statement, the Supreme Court said that the effect of the words used by the appellant on his WhatsApp status will have to be judged from the standards of reasonable women and men and not the standards of people with weak and vacillating minds. The Supreme Court strongly criticized attributing motives to the appellant only because he was from a particular religion, stating that every citizen has the right to extend good wishes to the citizens of the other countries on their respective independence days. If a citizen of India extends good wishes to the citizens of Pakistan on the 14th of August, which is their Independence Day, there is nothing wrong with it. It's a gesture of goodwill, the Supreme Court Division Bench said. Furthermore, the Supreme Court called for the sensitization of law enforcement agencies on the principles of freedom of speech and expression enshrined in the Constitution. The ruling serves as a beacon of hope, reaffirming the right of every citizen to express their views without fear of persecution, thereby safeguarding the essence of democracy.
Click on the link in the description to read more about the story. Don't forget to share the video and subscribe to Law Today for more updates about what is happening in courts across the country.